Hi, Stu Bryan here at Mr. Stewart's Hagenhoff Fight Center in beautiful Westchester, Pennsylvania. Today we got our second installment of Crazy 8's. Crazy 8's is an exercise format we compiled here and developed for, just kind of amping up our workouts, generally speaking, and in our combat fitness program. Today we're going to be working with a suspension training device. It's a very, very awesome piece of equipment, something I take on the road with me when I go on the road, something we use here almost every day. It's very simple. The ones you can buy online start with a T, end with an X. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but they've been around about 10, 12 years now and been popular about 5 or 6. They cost about 180 bucks online. This one, I took the rope out of the boathouse, our little vacation camp, and PVC got at Home Depot for 50 cents. So you can spend 180 bucks online, or send me $100 and I'll send you the blueprints to make your very own. Okay? Today we're going to be doing some exercises with this piece of equipment put together in our Crazy 8 pattern. Now, just a quick review. A Crazy 8 is a simple routine. It's really just 8 exercises. We're going to do 8 reps of each, and we're going to do 8 sets. That's it. Now, that's one time through. If you're going to do a full Crazy 8 set, or what we call a straight 8, you're going to do all 8 exercises, 8 reps of each one, and 8 sets, okay? And that's a straight 8. If you want to do a ladder version or a pyramid version, you're going to do what we call a V8, and that is first time you go through, you do 8, second time you go through, you do 7 reps, then 6 reps, then 5. So you're going to do 8 sets, but you're going to do a decreasing number as you go through. That's the difference between a straight 8 and a V8. Today, I'm just going to demonstrate the exercises, and then I'll do one set for you just to see what it looks like. I'm going to set it up like this. Again, the more angle, the more weight. The less angle, if I get tired, I can always take a step forward. From this position, my palm's going to be facing the floor, but I'm going to be holding on to the handles. I'm going to drop down nice and deep and push right back up. Down nice and deep, push right back up. We're going to do 8 just like that. Okay, setting up for the row pull. I'm going to be facing the other direction. Drop in, and you want to dig in your heels. Palms are going to face down, and then as you pull in, they're going to face each other. So down, and then in. When I'm squeezing, I'm going to squeeze with my shoulders, then pull with my arms. So squeeze, pull, and that's a good row pull. Okay, setting up for the single leg squat, which is the next one in our series. Basically, you're going to learn to trust the equipment. Get a nice solid stance, maybe a little bit less of an angle to get started. Put your balance on one leg, squat down. Notice I'm just relying on the suspension system, and when I go to the other leg, I really just drop down to the other side. Very simple. And setting up for the fly. Very similar to the chest press, but instead of having my palms facing the floor, my palms are going to face each other. Now in any exercise, there's 2 components. One is the negative part, one's the positive part. The negative part is generally where you're going to build the resistance. That's where you're going to get stronger. That's where you're going to build the muscle. So, even if we're not building muscle, we're making the muscle we have stronger. So the negative is what you want to focus on this exercise. As I go down, that's the negative. Palms facing each other, but hold the handles. When I come up, that's the positive. So negative, positive. You'll feel it. If you're doing it right, you'll feel it good. And skull crushers is one of my favorites. Going from the same position, now we're just going to vary our hand position. Instead of facing the floor like we did for the fly, or chest press, and facing each other like we did for the fly, now the palms are going to face in front. Again, hold the handles. Your wrists are going to meet your forehead. Elbows stay together. You're going to push your body this way. If you need to take a step forward for this, rock and roll. Keep going, don't slow down. Or, you want to really work it, take a step back. That's going to give you a lot more resistance. Okay, just about everybody's favorite is the curl. Very popular exercise. But on this piece of machinery, it's a little bit different. Here, I'm going to dig in my heels. Set up a nice good angle. And when I curl, palms facing up, my hands go over my head. I want my hands over my head. Just like that. This is is a compound exercise. We actually put 2 in 1 just to get them in. Because it's crazy 8, we can only do 8. So, first one is a double leg squat. It is what it sounds like. Squat. But instead of coming all the way up, I'm going to stop here, 90 degrees. 90 degrees is the angle of my legs. So I want to see this 90-degree bend. So when I squat, I go down, and then I come up to here. From this position, I'm going to pull this way. So squat, pull. Squat, pull. Now when you're doing these pulls, imagine you're doing a lat pull down. If you have that machine, you're just doing this. That's the position you want your body moving when you pull in. So from the squat position, imagine you're doing a lat pull down. And that's squat, lat pull. Last one is our ab and core crunch. From this one, you gotta have a seat. So, sit, grab a hold of the stirrups, put them over your feet, flip over. Walk out a little bit, and from here, you're gonna bring your knees up into your chest. Just like that. Now, one of the things I like about this piece of equipment is this. You can vary the motions a lot. So from this one, if I want to kick it up a notch, I can be working into a pike position, going side to sides, all kinds of crazy stuff. But you want to keep it simple, bring it into your chest. You want to work a little harder, pike position. Or side to side, or when you really kick it up, do a push up into a pike. So that's ab core crunch. So here we're going to start our set. I'm going to be doing 8 reps of each. Just stay with me, and here we go. Good angle, chest press. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one in our set is row pull. So I want to get right into position, no rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm not going to kill my legs today, but I want to do it right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's switch legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Working into a fly. Palms facing each other. 1, 2. Remember, the negative part is the resistance part. That's 3. So I'm going a little slower. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What's next? Let's go across yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next one on our list is curls. Curls for girls. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Double leg squat, lat pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we get into our ab and core crunch up position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can always put a push up in too for fun. And that's it. Crazy 8. Suspension trainer. Have a blast with it. See you next time.